Hey, what is up guys? FlyingCow1 here and welcome to today's video. Now today I'm going to be showing you all how to build the 90% effort dirt house in Minecraft. Now this build is 5 stories tall and it does come with the meatball on the roof. So if you want to see how to build it, then stick around to the end. Thank you everybody for watching and I hope you enjoy the build. And once we have that outline placed down, we're then going to just place down another outline on the inner circle right there. And now that we have both of those outlines down, what we're going to do next is we're going to build up the walls using our dirt, and then we're going to fill in the windows using our gray stained glass blocks. And once we have those walls and windows complete, then we're going to add another 2 layers of dirt on top of them. For our next step, what we're going to do is we're going to take out our dirt blocks and we're going to fill in the ceiling right here. But before we do that, we're going to want to take out our glowstone and then light up the floor of the inside of the build, just so that we don't have any bats spawning inside. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a second layer onto this house, and for that we're going to just copy down what we did on the first floor onto the second. So let's start that off by building the walls. And then, like we did on the first floor as well, we're going to add another 2 layers of dirt over the top of those walls. And now, instead of filling in the ceiling with our dirt as we did on the first floor, what we're going to do is we're going to take out our oak planks and we're going to create an oak outline for the roof. Then, we're going to add an oak trapdoor onto each of those oak wooden planks. Once we have that part complete, now we can take out our grass blocks, and if you're building in survival and you don't have any grass blocks, then of course you can just use dirt and wait for the grass to grow. But anyways, we're going to take out our grass blocks now and we're going to fill in that whole ceiling right there, and then we're going to surround it all with oak slabs.
What we do here is go back.
Now that we have that roof complete, what we're going to do next is we're going to go over to the right side of the build and we're going to work on the roof and the front face of this entranceway right here. Once we have that part done, then we're going to want to use our dirt and fill in the ceiling right here, and we're going to also want to put down some water so that we have two little waterfalls that flow down on each side of this entrance. Now that we have that part done, what we're going to want to do next is we're going to want to place down the two doors there, and then we're also going to go on the inside and decorate the interior using our dirt blocks and our torches. And now that we have that interior complete, what we're going to do next is we're going to take out our torches and our oak fence, and we're going to add some exterior lighting to the build. Alright, and there now we have the full 60% effort dirt house. Now we're going to move on to the 70% effort dirt house, which we can just continue building right off of this one. For that, you're going to want to place down this outline that we have up on the screen. And then once we have that, we're going to build up the archway, and we're going to start over here on the left side. Once we have that outline placed, then we're going to go back by one block and we're going to place another identical outline. And now, using our dirt blocks, we're going to build a 3-wide window all the way down on this archway, which we're going to fill in using our gray stained glass panes. And then once we have that, what we're going to do next is we're going to just simply copy this part down over to the other side. Alright guys, and now that we have that other wall complete, what we're going to do next is we're going to go on the inside right here and dig out this wall. And then, what we're going to do for the final step of the dirt house itself is we're going to take out our dirt block and we're going to fill in the roof for this archway. And now we can also go on the inside right there and add some glowstone and torches for extra lighting. And that is the full 70% effort dirt house. Now we're going to move on to the 80% effort dirt house. And for that we're just going to move over here to the back. And now we are going to want to copy down this layout. And then, once we have that part down, using the same pattern that we have been using throughout the entire build, we're going to build up 2 extra walls. Once we have that part down, then we're going to go on the inside and place down the floor to separate these 2 stories, and we're also going to break out the walls so that we can connect it to the rest of the build. we are going to build up 2 extra stories, but since it has now reached the roof of the main part of the build, we need to create a new outline. And now once we have that outline placed down, we can continue building up the 2 extra floors. And now once we have that, we are going to build the final floor for this little section of the build, but this time it is going to be a little bit different as the roof is going to match what this roof looks like right here with the trapdoors, oak planks, and oak slabs. And now that we have that, we're going to go on the inside and we're going to place the stairs to connect all these floors together. And we're also going to light up the inside using our torches and glowstone. Alright guys, so that is the complete 80% effort dirt house right there. Now we're going to move on to the back again to continue on with the 90% effort portion. And to start off the 90% portion, we're going to want to copy down this outline now. And then using the same pattern that we have been using the entire time, we're going to want to build up 5 more floors. And once we get right around to that 3rd level floor, we're going to want to break out this ceiling right here, as well as this part of the wall right here to continue that outline. And then once we have that outline filled in, we're going to continue up building the last 2 floors. And now that we have those 5 extra stories built up, we're then going to add the roof. What we're going to do next is we're going to just build a sphere on top of this little tower right here. Now this sphere doesn't serve any purpose, it's only for decoration of the build, so if you don't want to put it in, then you definitely don't have to. And now, for the very final step of the entire build itself, what we're going to do is we're going to dig out a little path using our wooden shovel, and put in a little pond using the water bucket. And there you have it, guys. That is the full tutorial for the 90% effort dirt house in Minecraft. I hope that you guys all did enjoy this build. If you want to see the 100% effort, then hit subscribe and hit the little bell button so that you're notified when I upload it. And now with all that being said, thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.